Okay, so kind of continuing on about the whole idea of outcome and focusing on outcomes. Here's a real world story recently happened. We were, me and my girlfriend were going to a trip to go see her family, and we had a connecting flight in Texas. And so we were there. Our flight was delayed coming in, and there was a problem at the airport, some weather stuff. And so we were delayed even more waiting to land. So by the time we land, the plane that we were supposed to get on had already taken off. So, we went to the gate where we were supposed to be and talked to them to see what else was available. Now, there were 3 more flights going out that night, and they were all about, the first one was like an hour away, and then another 2 hours, and then the last one was like at 10 p.m. And so on the list, you had, the waiting list, we were like number 30 for the first flight. So we're going there, and my girlfriend, she's amazing, she's awesome. She's planning every possible outcome. So she's going, okay, if we can't get on this one, there's a good chance we're not going to get on this one, so we can get on this one. And worst case scenario, we can get on this one. And then if we can't get that flight, we might want to look at just renting a car because it's not that far from here, as opposed to waiting in the morning and catching, there was like an evening flight. And I said, okay, well, what of those outcomes would you like? What do you want? And I said, I know I want the next flight possible. Even though we're number 30, I don't care about that. We're getting on that flight. I said, can we agree that we're getting on that flight? And her daughter was with us, and she's like, hey, I like this guy's positivity. So basically, I held in my mind, I pictured us getting on that flight, and I made it very vivid where they called us, and we got on that flight. And we made it without much delay. I mean, we were delayed basically 2 hours from our original flight. Now, the outcome could have been different. If I would have agreed to the worst possible outcome and said, well, these ones are okay, but I know we'll get on this flight, then that's the outcome I would have received. And that just goes to show you how powerful your mind is of creating reality. So if we are willing to really picture that outcome we want, and we put our energy and focus and emotion into it, we'll start to see that is the patterns that we start to bring about in our life. So give it a try. That's a real world story talking about outcomes. Join on the next video, sharing more about quick little NLP tips and tricks.